I found her on a few internet dating sites.
She was sitting against either at the table where those three people are or the table in front of her.
What did he look like? I mean,
He was probably 35.
what?
I'm worried about whether she's taking drugs, having sex.
Latoya! Latoya, are you in there? Latoya!
You said when she first met Adam, she changed.
Yeah, she stopped seeing her friends and calling her friends and...
I'm very worried about Lisa. She is only 13 and right now I don't know where she spends her time at night and I'm quite concerned about the people that she might be associating with.
Leah, you have a 13-year-old female reported to Lismore Police.
Constable Leah Wilson gets the case of missing schoolgirl Lisa Peters. Her mum moved to Darwin, but Lisa didn't want to leave her mates in Lismore. So she moved in with her aunt and uncle. A day later, the 13-year-old vanished.
No one has seen her since, and her aunt and uncle are really worried about her.
Thank you. I have been liaising with Lismore Police and I just...
Constable Leah Wilson is calling Lisa's uncle Andrew, who saw his runaway niece outside a house in Lismore only 3 days ago.
And how did she seem to you when you spoke to her?
She was pretty quiet, but she was talking to us.
Because she didn't want to move to Darwin with her family, Lisa's parents agreed she could stay with her uncle. But after just 1 day, she took off.
Is there anything that may have happened? Were her relations with her family quite good, or...?
Yeah, everything's good. I think the main thing is she likes taking off and hanging with her little friend and just getting into trouble, stealing stuff, taking drugs and everything like that.
Okay.
That's the main reason why she keeps running off.
Lisa's only 13, a runaway and already mixing in the drug scene.
I'm going to go and see Lisa's auntie tonight, get some more details and take it from there. It's going to be a matter of knocking on some doors and trying to locate who her friends are.
Leah has arrived in Lismore in northern New South Wales to continue her investigation.
I'm very worried about Lisa. She is only 13 and right now I don't know where she spends her time at night. I believe she has no source of income. I don't know where she's taking shelter. I don't know what she's eating. I don't know if she has any money. And I'm quite concerned about the people that she might be associating with, given her age.
Before she ran off, Lisa was living with her uncle Andrew and his partner Alison.
It was just the friend she didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
She just kept on taking off and wanting to be with her friends up in Gunnellabar and her boyfriend.
Now, you've spoken with her mum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She rings
And her
every
father,
night worrying
yeah.
about her.
And how's she feeling at the moment?
She's very worried. She doesn't know what to do because the kid's that stubborn. She just won't stay anywhere.
Is the idea or the hope that if we locate Lisa, that she then go to Darwin and be with her mum and her dad?
If that's possible, yeah.
Is that
They haven't got a house of their own at the moment.
They're trying to get a house.
Yeah, they've only just moved up there and they're trying to get their own place and that first.
It's a worrying time, especially for Alison, who knows what it's like to live on the streets.
I took off when I was 16 and didn't go back home and stuff. So, sort of know where she's kind of at. Yeah, kind of. So, didn't have anyone, like...
Right, sweetie. Don't get upset.
Didn't have many people to help me, sort of thing. So, I was kind of just wanting to help her a bit, and give her a bit of guidance and stuff.
She's trying to do the right thing by her, sweetie.
Yeah.
She just doesn't want our help. Doesn't want anyone's help by the seams of it.
Just stubborn.
Yeah.
Like all young people. Stubborn, very stubborn.
Back in Lismore, local police have just acted on a tip-off that's led them to repeat runaway Lisa Peters.
I'm Leah from the Missing Persons Unit. How are you going?
Good, I'm Nige.
From Sydney. Hello, Lisa. How are you going? I'm Leah from the Missing Persons Unit in Sydney. We've been worried about you. Huh? Bit quiet. Can you tell me what's happened this morning?
Mate, got a job off the good sergeant to go out and find Lisa and went to an address in Gunnellabar and found her.
Okay, then. Is it an address that's known to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Are you happy to have a chat with me, Lisa? Don't be scared, sweetheart. You're not in any trouble, okay? You're not in any trouble at all. Do you want to tell me what's been going on? No? What's upset you, sweetheart? Is there anyone that you want to talk to? Is there anyone we could call for you? No?
It's one of those really difficult moments.
Who have you been staying with, sweetheart?
Leah is going to need all her skills to get through to young Lisa. 13-year-old Lisa finally tells Leah she ran away to be with her boyfriend, Donald.
If my mum said that it's okay if I stay with Donald's mum, would I be that?
But you need to tell me why you want to stay at Donald's mum's. Why is that place so special?
Donald's mum said if I stay there that I can go to school.
Yeah.
And they're going to move to Newcastle so I can get away from all the stuff down there.
Have you talked about this with your mum or your auntie or your uncle? No? You don't want to be in Lismore anymore because you're fighting with all your old friends, is that right?
All the kids I went to the school, they don't like me anymore.
When you say they don't like you, what do they do?
They write stuff about me.
Where do they write stuff about you?
Up at Coles in Nullarbine and over at the soccer club.
On the walls and graffiti and things?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you don't want to live in Lismore anymore.
So, armed with a little more information, Leah and Senior Constable Peter Ellis go to the Department of Community Services, who'll decide where 13-year-old Lisa should live.
She started to open up a little bit, so hopefully now when we go down to docks, we can make some kind of other plans or arrangements for her. Lisa's expressed the desire to get away from Lismore, which is a good step. She states she wants to go to school.
Yeah, I keep saying it's not good down here for her.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I'll fly to Sydney with her, all right, and then she'll fly to Bathurst from there.
So for police, their next step is to clear the move with Lisa's nana, Mari, who everyone hopes will get the teenager back on track.
At this point, we just want to get her somewhere where she's happy and she's safe, and then they can revisit the idea at a later stage of her moving to Darwin when her parents have found a house.
Hello? Mari, how you going? Peter Ellis from Lismore.
Case Officer Peter Ellis is still trying to find a home for 13-year-old Lisa Peters with her nan, Mari, in Bathurst.
Mate, we found her up here in Lismore, and we just need to know if you'd take her in down there at Bathurst this afternoon.
If she behaves herself, if she runs away on me, she's gone, okay?
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, mate. We've had a bit of a yarn to her, and we've sort of knocked that on the head. We've been down and spoken to Docs, and we're going to organise some flights for her to turn up at Bathurst there at about 5 to 8 this evening.
Yep.
Now Peter has one last job, to tell Lisa she's off to Bathurst.
She'll be fine. This is the way you approach things. It's the only way she can possibly go and make a good go of it, rather than sort of being on the street and just, living rough, so to speak. Mate, as you know, we've been down to the Docs office, spoken to Docs. Mate, we've organised for you to go down to your grandmother's place down in Bathurst. And then you can get back into school and stuff like that down there, OK? Now, what happens is you're going to go fly down to Sydney, probably about 3 o'clock with the good constable here, and then you'll wait with her until you get a connecting flight down to Bathurst where Mari and the rest of the family's going to meet you down there. OK?
I don't want to leave yet.
Sorry, doll?
I don't want to leave yet.
Lisa, unfortunately you can't keep running away and we're really worried about you. You said you hadn't been eating properly. All right, you don't have any of your things and you're 13, doll. You said you wanted to go to school. You said you didn't want to be in Lismore anymore because it was too hard for you. And we're trying to give you all those things. Staying here, you're not going to get that. And we want to get you back in school where there's people that don't pick on you.
Leah's been in this situation so many times before, remaining sympathetic while explaining a tough decision that's in Lisa's best interests is never easy.
I've just told Lisa that she's going to be going to Bathurst to the grandparents. Now she's changed her mind from this morning, stating that she wanted to leave Lismore and stating that she wants to stay here. However, we can't allow Lisa to live with her friends. She's obviously going to continue to run away from Andrew and Alison.
She may only be 13, but if Lisa doesn't want to stay in Bathurst, she'll only run off again. So Leah still has a lot of work to do. But will Lisa listen? Today, at Sydney Airport, Lisa is finally a little happier.
Most of the time I've been looking for my boyfriend because he went missing as well. He ran away from his mum.
The last one was the first trip, so...
My nan said that he's allowed to move in with us, but I can't find him, so...
Okay, it's gate 47.
I think it's a great result, actually, and the best part of it is Lisa's actually now talking to me and smiling, so it's been a good day.
So Leah grabs the chance to give Lisa some good old-fashioned advice.
I told you shouldn't fight over boys.
Attention please, ladies
Should you?
and gentlemen, just for those passengers travelling
shouldn't fight over boys.
783.
Flight 526 departs.
See you, Lisa. I'll give you a call on Friday, okay? See you, sweetheart.
As Lisa boards the flight, Leah can only hope that her grandmother will turn her young life around.
Obviously, there's a lot of children in the same position as Lisa, but it does make me feel really happy, and it makes us all feel good when we can reunite them with family and that they do show some kind of indication and there's an undertaking that they want to make things different. And when we give them that slight opportunity, it's all up to Lisa now.
Teenage runaway Lisa Peters is finally home, settling in with sister Jackie and her grandmother, Mari. Jackie is so relieved to see her sister, she even bought her a kitten.
Nanny cried for a while and I was worried about you being hurt and all, you know. You don't know how much upset you, Nan, because I love you so much, you know that. Silly girl.
When Nan cried, it'd make me cry. And I'd sleep with Nan every night because she'd cry herself to sleep because she missed her that much.
At least until her mum in Darwin finds a home, Lisa will stay here with her gran and her new pet and older sister.
Well, I'm trying to convince her to go back to school. She's going to have to do year 7 again because she only went for a few weeks. I'm going to get a job on the weekends and I'm going to see if she wants to get a job with me on the weekends. So, see what she wants to do. Whenever anyone mentioned your name, I'd start crying because I missed you.
I missed you too. And I won't run away again.
Yeah, I'm starting to cry now.
Andy, do we have an update on the JD case?
It's 3 weeks since she has made contact.
Senior Constable Andy Drummond continues his search for 14-year-old runaway JD.
And we're a little bit concerned about her, so we're still making some inquiries. Initial report, she was missing on the 26th of September, so it's getting close to a little bit over 3 weeks. Without a character, she hasn't returned back yet, you know, because she obviously hasn't got any money, so it's a possibility someone is taking advantage of her.
Missing for almost a month.
He was probably 35. What?
Waiting at home for the teenager to call has been a nightmare for her mum, Retha.
Does he look familiar to you?
So she joined police in the search for her young daughter.
You know, if only I knew what she was wearing, you know.
After a city sighting,
These are the street-safe cameras.
Retha and Detective John Cosgrove ploughed through CCTV footage hoping to spot JD. But no luck.
As strong as she thinks she might be, you're not strong in the city.
Today, the hunt is about to intensify in Burwood, in Sydney's west.
I really miss you a lot. We want to help you, whatever difficulties you have. Please come home.
We understand through our inquiries to date that JD was sighted in and around the Westfield cafe or coffee shop.
JD was seen in Burwood, so Detective Senior Constable John Cosgrove has asked local police for help.
We understand she may be keeping company with a fellow by the name of Sam. The information we have and we can't confirm is possibly drives a Subaru, maybe a WRX, white or yellow.
After almost 4 weeks without word from her daughter, Mother Retha is at her wits' end.
I'll be very interested to know if she's alone or if she's with somebody. That would be important to me. Just trying to find out where she is.
She may not want to return home, but if she's in good health, we'd certainly like to put her in contact with Mum and go from there. Thanks for your assistance.
very scared that she might put herself in danger, obviously.
We're just making some inquiries.
Even with all the police resources used on this case, there's still no sign of JD.
Seems to be hanging out with a boy, about 19-year-old.
But just as it looks like JD's escaped the police net again,
this missing person here,
there's
JD,
an unexpected flash of hope.
Whether you may have seen him.
His name is like yesterday, sitting out here on
Oh, okay. Do you mind if we go upstairs and have a look through the footage? That might help us identify this young girl.
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
Okay, well, the footage is upstairs, is it?
So there's two girls there. She's one on the right.
How long do you reckon she was seated there for?
Half an hour.
Is or isn't this JD?
I'm not sure. I think she's too.
4:38.
The video is blurred. The girl's face is not clear.
No, she's got attitude. I think this girl is similar than JD is. If I look at her legs and how she looks in school clothes. But I can't be sure. It's been a month. You don't know what actually happened in this month, to be honest.
Mike and Matt from Burwood Police returned to a cafe where they left her missing poster that morning.
She was sitting just out on one of the tables outside, just having lunch. One of the other workers said that he's pretty sure, positive, he's seen her sitting up near the bus station.
Oh, okay.
Just up here. So
It's the third sighting of JD in as many days.
it's her eyes that give it away, because she was facing us. She was sitting facing us. So.
Yeah. Thanks very much for your help.
Good
The
luck with
street
it, guys.
canvas has worked and the net is closing in. If she shows up here again, police will get a tip-off immediately.
We think we're fairly confident to say that through some of the shop owners that JD was probably here yesterday morning, probably into the afternoon.
JD, when you see this, won't you please let us know where you are? Let us know if you're okay. You don't have to come home if you don't want to. You can call the police. Please come back home anyway. I really miss you. Just tell us what's going on, please, okay?
Detective Cosgrove gets the call from JD's mum that he's been hoping for.
Good, thanks for you.
That's good. I hear you've got some good news.
Oh, gosh, yeah, I'm starting to work already.
After hiding from police for a month, JD's conscience got the better of her. She returned home.
Now, what we want to do is just come down, have a quick chat to JD this morning. How does that sound?
Oh, that'll be excellent, because I need the help. She's a bit wild.
If she'd contacted Mum earlier, and it would have alleviated the family's concerns a lot. You know, Mum's been at her wit's end. It's been over a month now.
John Cosgrove and Guy Flaherty have arrived at JD's home, anxious to confirm that after a month on the streets, she is okay.
Hello. Oh, hi, Rita.
She's back at last. At least I know she's safe, you know, and all that kind of stuff.
She's
so
still here now.
She's still.
We're hoping to have a quick chat and
Yep.
just make sure everything's all right.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay.
JD? I'll go fetch her for you.
It's a delicate situation, one that John and Guy have experienced before. But they need to know JD has not been taken advantage of. To find out what happened in the last month, they need to handle this angry teenager with patience and care.
JD, how are you? Listen, I understand you're having a few words with Mum. We're not here to arrest you, sweetie, OK?
I was saying, if you wanted, then do it.
No, listen, I've got nothing to arrest you for, OK?
Tell my mum I'm going out, so she buys a bunch of coppers over.
OK.
But someone's stuffing it up for me.
Yeah.
You.
All right. Do you mind if we have a quick chat to you for a couple of minutes?
There are a number of detectives that put a lot of time into
They're not very
for
good,
you.
are they? They didn't find me.
They are.
But confronted by an ungrateful teenager, it's going to be a long night for John and Guy.
I'll tell you the stark realities of life, and you might think you're a pretty tough girl at 14, you've been knocking around doing all these things, OK? A lot of 14-year-old girls go missing and they never, ever get found. People abduct young girls, keep them in dungeons, prisons. Look, you mightn't think that happens. That does. What do you want to do with your life? You know? Of course you do.
I want to work and go to school and that crap. I'm not interested in it.
OK.
I'm not good at it, I don't want to do it, that's it.
All right, but you want to travel, you want to do whatever. You know, if you're found dead, you're not doing any of that, sweetie, OK? No parent ever wants to bury their daughter saying she got stabbed in the city at 14, you know? That's the stark realities of what happens in this city, OK? It mightn't happen to you and it might never happen to you, and I hope it never happens to you. You're home now. What are your plans? What are you going to do?
I want to go out.
OK, that's all right.
While Detective John Cosgrove tries to talk some sense into JD, her mum, Retha, waits outside reeling from her daughter's attitude.
Case of, you were so worried while she was away, but now the work starts again?
No, I want to go out now. I told you yesterday I'm going out.
Just the way she talks to me and stuff like that, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I'm sorry.
It's funny. It's funny for me to watch them cry because they've made me cry before, so it's payback time.
Well, hopefully we reaffirm the fact that, you know, she just needs to contact the police or contact you. Say, look, I'm good and well. Yeah. You know, we can reduce the risk for there. So as long as we know she's all right, I think she's aware of that, you know, phone home concept and, you know, how much work the police have put into trying to find her.
But only 13 hours after JD came home, she heads back to the streets.
I'm unsure in how to control her because every time she runs away, she comes back, she's a bit worse.
It's enough to break any parent's heart.
I won't throw her out or anything like that. I'll never do it. I think it's very important that she knows there's always a back door open for her.
Darren, you've got a 14-year-old female reported by her mother.
Senior Constable Darren Connerbeer is handed a case of one runaway teenager who's well known at the morning muster.
So obviously there's concerns.
14-year-old Latoya is one of 100 teenagers reported missing every week.
She's run away on at least 3 other occasions now in the last sort of 2 months.
Latoya's mum, Yasmin, a single mother of 3, has been up all night waiting for her daughter to come home. She's just heard that Latoya may have turned up at school
Yasmin,
this morning.
Hi, I'm Darren Connerbeer from the Missing Person Unit. This is my partner, Gary Melchior. How are you going? How are you going?
Good.
So, we have confirmed that Latoya's at school.
Yeah, I just got a call from the school saying that she was late, but they don't know whether she's at school at the moment, so...
Oh, OK. Well, why wouldn't they know whether she's at school at the moment?
Because they obviously haven't checked to see if she's in class.
Oh, OK.
So, yeah.
So, but they know she signed on this morning or something, or roll call? And...
Yep.
All right. No worries. So we'll head over to the school and see if she's there then. How's that sound?
Yep, cool.
OK.
I'll
All
just
right.
close my house up.
Not a problem. Thanks.
And all I could think about is the police ringing me up saying, look, we've got your daughter, she's at hospital, she's been raped, or we found her, she's got drugs on her, or she's breaking and enter, or she's doing something. And it's just,
Exactly, and honestly, it's a matter of luck. She only has to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's exactly what's going to happen to her. Right lane, mate. Yeah, straight down.
She said it's her hormones, something going on in her head, and peer pressure.
Well, maybe this might be something that sort of brings her to attention, maybe. Mum is going absolutely spare, and I can understand why, because it's very, very frustrating when you're trying to do the best by your child and they just don't want to listen. Darren Connerbeer is my name. I'm from the Missing Persons in New South Wales Police. Do you want to have a seat? I'm not here to pinch you for anything. I'm not here to try and pinch you or, lock you up or arrest you or get you in trouble. So with you running away, you say it's just to go off and have a good time with your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever let Mum know at least that you're going somewhere?
No.
Because on the news, there's stories about some child either getting bashed, murdered or raped. Now, you're 14, aren't you? To me, you look older than 14. You look like you could be 16 or 17. So if some idiot out there on the street thinks you're 16 or 17, he's not going to think twice about what he might do to you. I can see that you're obviously a bright girl, you're obviously a talented girl. So let's not waste it. I don't want you to tell me that you're going to turn around and become this model person. I just want you to tell me that you're at least going to sit down and think about some of the effects. Like I said, the effect you have on Mum, the possible danger you're putting yourself in, and the effect that you're having on your younger brothers. So what do you think? What are you going to do?
Think about it.
OK?
Yeah. Okay.
Look after yourself, all right? I want to see your smiling face in years to come.
She's saying she's having fun and everything, but you're sitting in a park and... Or you could be sitting at home watching movies, eating popcorn and having fun and camping out and stuff at the backyard and...
They don't know it yet, But police will see Latoya's smiling face again sooner than they think.
How long after she was located yesterday that she got missing again?
Last night, only a few hours after police spoke with her at school, Latoya and her girlfriend disappeared again.
Missing on the 13th.
They've been out all night and haven't turned up for class.
Missing on the 18th and located on the 19th of October.
Have we got any concerns for her welfare at this stage?
Oh, definitely.
They've obviously jumped out the window and gone somewhere. Hello?
Yeah, hi Yasmin. Darren Connerby here from the Missing Persons Unit. How are you?
Could be better, but yeah.
Any word from Latoya?
Haven't heard anything about Latoya, but I've gotten a call from police. I've called the school 3 times today and they didn't turn up at school. I'm just wondering how many more times she's got to do it until something like really, really serious. Like I'm like talking about like I don't know, it's like a court order or something.
You can't sort of hog tie them and hold them down or anything. Sometimes it's just the child themselves. They've got to actually see the light of day. We can't be there 24 hours a day to give them that guidance, so you've got to rely on the parents as well to reinforce it.
Everything. I've tried everything. Nothing's working. I've even had her in counselling once before, so. That's why I think it's time for me to get tough, like really tough. You've done the rolls? Not in. Okay. All right, thank you. Bye. Not in. So now I don't know what to bloody do now.
As the day wears on, Yasmin's concern for her daughter Latoya skyrockets. The talk amongst her friends is that she's been squatting in a derelict shack nearby.
Here's the park just here. Excuse me, can you guys tell me if there's an old shack around here where these kids like there's supposed to be a hangout joint?
Just go straight down there.
Yeah?
And it'll be an ice arena. There'll be a little house across there.
Oh, okay then. All right, thanks.
Mate, she's 14 years old. She's roughly about 170 centimetres tall. She's thin build and got a lot of acne around her face, lower face.
Yep.
Yasmin finds the house she believes Latoya has been sleeping in.
Needles, they're everywhere. I'm worried about whether she's taking drugs, having sex.
Yasmin's been worried about Latoya before.
Watch needles and everything.
But never like this.
Latoya! Latoya, are you in there? Latoya!
It's a parent's worst nightmare. 24 hours after she went missing, Latoya and her friend breeze in through the front door.
Mariah, where have you been?
Well, I'm at the station.
All day at Blacktown Station.
No, not all day.
Where have you been?
At school. Not at school, but...
You went to school today, did you?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
We did.
You know you didn't because I called the school 3 times today. And you didn't leave at 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. You stomped out the window last night. Didn't yous? Didn't yous?
Yes.
So what are you lying to me for? You know how much I feel like just grabbing you at the moment and shaking the shit out of you? You know what? Yous two are finished. Yous are not hanging around each other anymore. Do you understand me?
Yes.
You go that way. You sit down there and you wait for the police to come and pick you up. What? I want my clothes back. Latoya, you're in deep shit. I've had the police and everybody looking out for you today. Where'd you go last night?
No, but we just walked around.
Where?
Around Blacktown.
That's it. This is stopping today. Right, do you know how many police officers have been out looking for you 2 girls? What was going through your head when the copper was talking to you, Latoya? 2 silly runaway girls think they want to run away and have some bullcrap fun. Doing what? Come here. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Have you been doing drugs or anything?
No.
I feel like just so much slapping you right in the mouth right now for just treating me like shit yesterday. Lying to me last night, saying you weren't going to go anywhere. Go in a room and check on yous are gone. I had to leave the 3 kids in the house, going down the park here looking for yous. The police out again and again this morning. And all day looking for you at Quakers Hill, Blacktown, wherever they could think. Everywhere that they could possibly think that you were, they were out looking for you. And the police officers went to the school yesterday. What were you saying in your head, like, F you, go and get stuffed? The police are here right now. Would you like to talk to them?
All right, Victoria, do you feel like talking to us and saying where you were?
What you got to stop doing
I got stuffed.
is they're running away, mate.
I know I'm going the wrong way.
You're worrying too many people.
Dear, who cares?
Police
This
hours.
is the one that you like.
We're running around looking for you. Mum's running around looking for you. Got other families running around looking for you. It takes a phone call. And everyone's mind is at ease. You're staying in tonight, yeah? No more.
It's just going in one ear and out the other. It's her just saying, stuff you, I'm still not going to listen to you. She might surprise me, she might be listening, but I really don't think she is. She hasn't listened all the other times.
Gary, here's one for you. A 17-year-old girl reported missing by her mum.
She left home with her boyfriend at 15, but that was 2 years ago.
She hasn't heard from her for over 7 months, and that'd be worrying for any mother.
Hello, is that Evelyn?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Evelyn. It's Liz Secluna.
Liz is talking to Renee's mum, who let her daughter move in with her older boyfriend when she was just 15.
It was either that or she was going to run away from home anyway. But she kept in contact for the first year, and then we just didn't hear anything. My mum was sending stamped addressed envelopes for her, and we've had nothing from her.
After not hearing from her daughter for 7 long months, Evelyn reported her missing to police.
They went out to that address, and apparently no one's been there for a long time.
You don't know any of the friends?
I've run into all the friends down here, and they've all said she hasn't contacted any of them.
Did she keep any diaries or anything like that?
When she moved out, she took everything with her.
Did she? All right then. Well, we'll come up this morning.
Okay, I'll talk to you then. Thank you for
See you,
ringing.
Evelyn. Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're a bit concerned why it took so long for her mum to report her missing. She seems to be pretty close to the grandparents and there's been no contact there. So we're going to go up to Woy Woy and have a chat with the mum. Hi, Evelyn.
Where you going?
I'm Liz.
Hi,
Just
Liz.
spoke on the phone.
How you going?
This is
Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Liz needs to ask her mother, Evelyn, why she waited for months before reporting Renee missing.
Firstly, what I wanted to find out from you is why did it take 7 months for you to...
Because my mum was under the impression that she's just spreading her wings, leave her be. If she wants anything, she knows where you are and she'll contact us.
When Renee moved out at 15, Evelyn left all contact up to her nana.
My mum was sort of kind of saying, no news is good news. If she's in trouble, she'll be here. Because we've written like 50 letters each. Sending phone cards and mail telling her that the back door's always open. If you have to turn up at the middle of the night, that's fine.
But now, 2 years on, and no one knows where Renee or her boyfriend are.
You said when she first met Adam, she changed.
Yeah, she stopped seeing her friends and calling her friends, and I sat down and spoke to her and said, look, you shouldn't be just focused on Adam 24/7. And it seemed that he was just the whole... you know, everything. Yeah, he made all the decisions on where to go and what to do and she should wear and all this sort of stuff. And it's just been with him as far as I know.
It's a story Liz has heard too many times. A young girl runs off with an older boyfriend, leaving her family heartbroken and fearing the worst. Liz and Gary are at a New South Wales Central Coast police station to get an update on their investigations.
How you going? I'm Liz Secluna. This is Gary Bailey.
How you
How you going?
Senior Constable Sherelle Jackson has been tracking Renee's older boyfriend, Adam.
We made some inquiries trying to locate the people that she had been known to be staying with. And have had no luck there so far. So at this stage, we have an old address and we're not sure where they've moved to.
What about if you just do an address history on him?
And that's exactly what Liz, an expert in computer investigation, begins to do.
So that's the only way I'm going to get it. Vehicle zone.
She's tracking loan details on Adam's car. A bit more digging, and Liz hits pay dirt.
Here we go. We've got an address for him at Long Jetty, and that looks like that was changed yesterday.
Oh, okay, we checked that yesterday morning. It was still the address at Charmhaven.
It's probably come through like last night or this afternoon.
That's just unbelievable.
She has found Adam, and the address is just half an hour away.
What luck. All right, well, we might head out to Long Jetty, to this address, and see if he's there and if our missing person's there.
Excellent.
We've found on RTA records a current address for Renee's boyfriend, so we're going to attend there right now and find out why she has taken off. If she doesn't want to go home, we'll notify her mum that she's safe and well, and we'll have to leave it at that.
It's the best lead they've had in 7 months. Liz could now be just 20 minutes away from finding Renee. This is her older boyfriend Adam's last known address. And if they're lucky, they'll find Renee here.
I don't think there's anyone home, Olivia.
But no one's home. So they decide to question neighbours.
We're looking for someone that's missing. It's a young girl. And if I show you a photo, you might be able to help us. Renee, have you seen this girl before? No.
Not once at all.
No, you haven't seen her in that unit before?
No, because we only
Only
Jamie.
2 people I've seen as a
Is Jamie a male or a female?
Female, yeah.
And who's Jamie? Is Jamie Adams' girlfriend?
Was, yeah.
We're just making some inquiries
Yeah.
because this girl's been reported missing. Yeah. Oh, thanks, mate.
While Adam's definitely been staying here,
Give him that for us. Yep. Yeah, if you could just let him know to give us a call.
no one remembers seeing Renee.
All right.
Renee, we love you very, very much. You're my baby. Nan and Pop miss you. You're their little ray of sunshine. And just please, you know, your brother misses you too. He asks for Sissy all the time. We just love you, mate, and you need to let us know that you're okay. Can you please just let us know you're okay?
17-year-old girl.
No, she hasn't
seen her.
No.
Okay. We believe that she might be staying in this unit here. Does that jog a memory at all?
She could be. I really don't see the girl that's in there. I only see the 2 guys that live in there.
Okay, so who are the 2 guys that live in number 3?
I only know one of them is Adam.
Okay.
Another confirmation that her older boyfriend Adam lives here, but no sign of the teenager.
I haven't seen them for a couple of days, so all of them.
Oh, okay. Is that unusual?
Yeah. Their car's usually here every day, but it hasn't been here for a couple of days. And they packed up his 4-wheel drive a couple of days ago too.
Adams? Do you know what sort of 4-wheel drive Adam drives?
I think it's a Nissan. It's white and blue. It's got a lot of stickers over it.
So they packed that up a couple of days ago? Yeah. Do you know what they were packing it up with?
Oh, there was a mattress and bags of things. He told me his parents were moving to Queensland, and then 2 days later they were packing up. They had the 4-wheel drive packed in, and it was full of, stacked to the roof with stuff.
So you said his parents...
Liz knows if she can't find Adam, she may also lose her only link to Renee.
So it's a bit of a worry because if she's not here and she's not with the boyfriend that we thought she was with, who is she with and where is she?
Grave concerns.
Today, back on the hunt, Liz is checking if boyfriend Adam left his mobile number with his real estate agent.
Looks like we've got our phone number here.
Oh, fantastic.
It's the breakthrough they've been hoping for.
We can contact him now because this girl was hanging out with him 6 or 7 months ago and she hasn't been sighted since.
Yeah.
A real worry, you know.
He's given us a mobile number for Adam and has confirmed that Adam does reside at the unit complex that we were just at. He's also given us the number for the flatmate as well. So we're going to contact those 2 numbers and see what we come up with. Hi, sir. It's Lisa Cluner calling from the Missing Persons Unit. How are you going?
Good, Liz, yourself?
Good, thank you. I believe you've got some information for me.
Last night, police at the entrance received a breakthrough in relation to a missing teenager, Renee.
Renee's boyfriend heard the missing persons unit were on the trail and did the right thing.
A young man attended the entrance police station and supplied some information to police. As a result of that, the police were able to make contact with Renee via phone.
That's really good news.
Good news.
Yeah.
They were able to convince her that she wasn't in any trouble, and as a result, she attended the police station nearest to where she was staying.
Yep.
And was able to provide some documentation, such as a Medicare card and so forth,
Right.
to confirm who she was.
Thank you very much for that.
Take care.
Bye.
See ya.
Well, that's great news. She's been located. by the police. So what I intend on doing now is giving her a call and finding out why she went missing in the first place, and then we'll notify her mum that she's been located.
Liz has had a breakthrough. 17-year-old Renee has finally made contact.
Can I just ask you why you haven't contacted your mum in over 7 months?
It's mainly because of her attitude towards me, the way she treats me. I told her I don't want anything to do with her.
Yep. What about, have you thought about giving your little brother a call?
I did, but every time I talk to him, me and my mum seem to get into an argument.
Okay, that's sad. Do you miss your brother? But you don't miss mum?
No.
No. It's really sad, you know. How are you coping with it all?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm just worried that you might not have the support up there that you need.
I've got heaps of support.
Yeah. What I do have to say to your mum is that I've spoken with you and that you are safe, and I won't disclose your location. But please give me a call if you want to have a chat. All right, if there is anything that I can help you with.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you look after yourself.
Okay.
Bye, Renee.
Bye.
Next step, ringing mum and letting her know that her daughter's safe.
Safe, maybe, but she doesn't want anything to do with her mother. Liz is on her way to deliver news that no parent ever wants to hear, that their teenage daughter won't be coming home.
It's hard when someone in the family doesn't want to be reunited with the other. You know, you're the bearer of good and bad news in a way.
But just as Liz arrives, there's great news from Renee's mum.
Just had a phone call from her.
Oh, did you?
Just a minute, 2 minutes ago.
Oh, excellent. Okay, well, you've made contact. What happened?
She just did a lot of yelling and screaming. She's not happy at all.
Yeah, well, what I was coming up here today was to tell you that we had located her.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't tell you where she is, but she is safe and well.
Great.
I spoke to her today.
That's so good. That's really good. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Yeah.
It seems to me that there's some issues there that you probably need to work out.
Yeah.
And whether or not she makes contact with you again, it's totally up to her.
I know she's well and she's happy, and that's great. That's, you know, the main issue.
I hope you guys can work it out.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So for Evelyn and Renee, that means time to heal old wounds.
You were born my little baby girl, and you'll always be my baby girl. And just ring me and we can sort something out. I love you.